Hello, grade 4. Today's lesson it's about the early history of the Northeast. So we already have studied before in quarter 1 the Northeast region. It's the smallest region in the United States, and we already spoke about the natural resources and the resources that we have in this place. So today we'll speak about how the people at the early ages live in the Northeast. So early people were the Native Americans were the only people living in the Northeast. They included tribes from two language groups. These were the Iroquoian and the Algonquian language. Most of the Algonquian tribe lived near the Atlantic coast, and most of the Iroquoians tribes lived farther islands. They already live on hunting, gathering, and farming. In most Native American villages in the Northeast, people shared the land and its resources. So we spoke about the resources before in quarter 1, as you know, the resources of the Northeast. And they hunted in the forest and fished in nearby waters, and people gathered wild wood foods and worked together to grow crops. So in hunting, they lived on hunting as they hunted in the forest and fished nearby the water. And they gathered the wild foods and worked together to grow crops. This is the farming and gathering. After that, the forests of the Northeast were an important resource. Native Americans used wood to build their homes and villages. They made tools and weapons with wood too. So we have the early settlers. So they used the wood from the trees that they found in the forest, of course, and they made tools and weapons with this wood. So let's speak about the early settlers in this place. So the Europeans began to explore the Northeast. They sailed in ships across the Atlantic Ocean from England, France, and Holland. Some Europeans decided to move to the Northeast. Most hoped to make money by selling the region's wood and fish in Europe. As we spoke before, if you just listen carefully, you will see that we have an important resource, which is forest, because we take wood from the forest, and the fish because they live near the coast. So they hunt, they fish. After that, the settlers came to make a better life for themselves. That's it. Thank you so much, grade 4, for listening.